Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 101 of the Foster Child Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're right where we left off. Jasmine was teaching Antonio, please and thank you, and then she was going to encourage him. And let's take a look and see whether she can... No, she can't help with needs, at least not yet. It's not an option. Hopefully we're going to have enough time to come over here and see whether... we can help with needs over here. We can. The kids are still at school. Jasmine is still teaching him. And he had just got to level 3 of communication, so that was very good. And Connor is working on his emotional control. So you, my boy, you need to eat some strawberries that you have in your inventory, because I don't want you too hungry when you're going to school. Going to have your sleep, not school. Too young for school. So let's see. Parenting, we can help. We can give him another second wind, which is what I wanted. I do not remember which bed is his, because I never do. Okay. No. I don't want you to go to bed. Sorry. That was just me testing. So we want to read him to sleep. We're going to read him to sleep. You don't need to do... Okay. Oh, I know. This is probably in the way. So let's move that. Try this again. Read toddler to sleep. Did it work this time? It did. Good. Is that your drone? No, that's not your drone. That's somebody else's drone. Or just a random drone that's flying around the house. Why don't we put it in his inventory? What is he doing? He's browsing the web. Well, you may as well write a biography, because if we can get like this nanny, maybe we'll go over here. You can do it over here. That's the one you want to go to anyways. Actually, why don't we have you stream? Oh, she didn't get her B. You didn't get her A. Oh, that's too bad. No, we're not going to talk. Thanks. We're busy. And I also think you're going to try and make us... I think it was a biography. But I should probably just double check. Just to make sure. Yes, it was. Because I don't want to have to scrap a book. I guess we don't have to scrap it. We could just stop it and write something else. So, biography. There we go. Oh, how would you like to be an astronaut? No, thanks. We might go into a job once we're finished with all these foster kids. Who knows? Micah didn't get his grade up either. So you, my dear Micah, are going to go have a shower because you need one. And I expect, she probably just needs to do her homework, and she doesn't need to do any more projects, just her homework and perhaps her extra credit work. And then she'll be ready to go. But now that school is over, we can invite some kids over, because even Micah, I don't know, have you even got your social on the first level? You haven't made a friend and you haven't met new Sims, and my guess is you don't have enough points to get incredibly friendly anyways for that even to be a thing. So we're going to skip back over to here, and you know what, why don't you take a thoughtful shower instead, since you need to be inspired to draw your picture. So you're going to come here and make some more fall crafts after you have your shower. You're playful, you're doing your homework. I'm going to swap you over to social also. And is Genji still here? He's sleeping. And how are you doing, sweetheart? Let's see your needs. You're a little bit hungry. Do you have fruit in your inventory? You have peas. You have peas in your inventory. Do we have anything in anyone else's inventory that we can hand over to you to eat? Not dragon fruit. That's a little bit expensive. Not ideal. Mushrooms are good. They're not expensive, and they'll fill you up. So you're going to eat a mushroom. And then we're going to have Lacey read. I'll just assume this is where she's sleeping. Read Antonia to sleep. There you go. So that you can go get your sleep. And I'm assuming that Genji left. And if he's here, I don't know where he is. I really don't. But you, my dear, do you know? Yeah, he is actually the nanny. Do you know Patchy? You can do a friendly introduction. He might count as meeting someone. And then you're done, Jasmine. I don't know why you're showing as this. I'm going to reset you so we can get that gone. Well, you don't need to go out yet. You have a while to have to go to your thing, and we don't need you actually to go out. We just need you to invite some kids over that you should know. Kids that don't live in the house. Can we find some kids? Kids, please? Lots of non-kids. Lots of people who aren't kids on here. You should know kids. There we go. We're going to invite Olivia, Pierce, and Abby. Not Callie, because I think Callie is the kleptomaniac. Yes, and Alexander is okay also. We can invite Alexander over to get some kids over here for them to meet and get their social aspiration done. You may, honestly, while you're at it, why don't you rally the troops? I think she's still in the club, and that's why she's hanging out. So we're going to rally the troops, and then we may as well invite, like I was saying, some type of young adult or something over that. Oh, anyone young adult and up over, I should say. I'm just looking for someone who, well, Oliver, I don't know if he knows them. We'll invite Oliver over. Oh, we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. I missed it. I missed it. We can. And we'll invite some of our family members over instead. So how are you doing there, Connor, with your emotional control? Not really making a lot of progress on that. But we'll let you keep doing that until the people come over. There we go. You don't need to do that anymore. There's Olivia. Come here and do a friendly introduction, please. And then while you're at it, you know what? You're on the right one. You need some fun. You're going to come over here and do a friendly introduction too. Also. And then there's Pierce. You're going to do a friendly introduction. Pause before Pierce goes out of our reach. We're going to do a friendly introduction also. Because then he'll be finished. And honestly, once he gets those done, he hopefully will also have his manners up high enough that we can just age him up. Because he has the other 3 already. He wants to talk. We'll let him do that before we age him up. So there's a chance we might, look, he's in the range to earn that. We might actually be able to age up Connor in this part to a teen. Oh, there's the other child. Oh, don't make a mess. Some kids make... I have a child in my Get Famous Let's Play, the younger sister. She just, like, makes messes constantly. She's, like, fully responsible. All those things, and yet she just constantly makes messes. It's, a little annoying, to say the least, I have to say. So... he's doing his drawing over there. And you know what? You need your responsibility up. So once you've got that, you may as well... You have done that. Oh, is the nanny, the butler's coming to clean up? Oh, that's the benefit of that. So we can age him up because he's got creatively, physically, mentally, and socially gifted. He also has his conflict resolution, and his manners is fully maxed, and he can work on his responsibility as a teen because as soon as he ages up, he'll have homework to do, which he doesn't currently have. And empathy and emotional control are easy enough to do as teens, so we can get going on about having a party. She's over there. Do we want... Oh, we're not going to have a party. We never have a party these days. Because I just noticed that Jasmine's about to go to her audition, so I think it's better to skip the party, to be quite honest. That's probably not in the right... My guess is that's not in the right spot, but we'll see. Yeah, it is okay. All right, I was wrong. My guess was wrong. How about you? Did you get your... You made friends with... discuss fractions. Where's Alexander? There he is. Come introduce... Don't ask to leave. Don't ask to leave. Go do a friendly introduction. Oops. My bad. And did the others come over? Like, I asked for some people to come over. Where are they? Do we have a full house and so they're not coming? Did you get your picture done? No, you're not. You're still doing that. You're really slow. I noticed that the other time. You'd think you were a perfectionist. Oh, he's got it. Good. Very good. I'm pretty sure I had him join, did I not? Yes. He has no badges to collect, but he's joined. So you've done that. So now you need to go play with toys. So we're going to come over here and open and play with emotion. Because if we're going to play with toys, we may as well work on our emotional control while we're doing it. Open, play with emotion. That's a different toy. They're all different. Okay, so you wanted to... What did you want to do with the stuffed animal? Talk. So we're going to have you talk. I don't want to lower conflict resolution. I don't really know. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so you're going to come over here and talk because you want to and cheer up. And then you're going to talk, except for, of course, she's in the way. And if not, we will come over here and talk. Cheer up. Because I don't think it matters what one you want to talk to. So you probably, hopefully at this point, have got that. So why don't you come here? Why don't you come here and... Oh, that's the adult one. Why don't you come here and play with emotions since you need some fun? So that means you need to make friends with an adult. Someone is doing something that's causing us to be frozen in the game. I'll be back. Well, I'm not sure who was stuck, but it may have been actually Jasmine. And she finally disappeared and went out to her thing. So we're going to send this to... He finished his book. Because I couldn't... She was standing out on the lot on the outside, but she was there and showing us on the house on the lot and not going to her audition, which was at 7. So I still looks like someone's maybe stuck, but at least it's not as bad. She's doing something. Did he do what he wanted to play with the... Oh, this kid. Can we ask this kid to go? Why don't you come over and play? Oh, we got our book. Maybe you should come over here and ask her, talk about school. Just distract her a little bit. Because she's making messes and we don't want that. Share a secret. And when you're finished with that, you can come and clean up if the butler or nanny hasn't done so already. Too many kids on the lot. And she was the one who made the mess before. So I think it must be, oh, there's someone who's angry. And I had him come over because I wanted her to meet one more person. And then we're going to actually, after we do that, good, some of the kids are leaving, which I kind of want. I don't want so many people to be on the lot. And we already have a full house. And you're going to come over here. That's mean. Oh, you're going to come clean. Looked like you were about to go beat up the poor teddy bear. And then instead, you're coming over to clean. Which isn't mean, which is fine. Which we're okay with. It was just more, the other was mean. But it's not making it very easy for us to introduce ourselves to you so that we can get that. Okay, Nicholas, since she's busy, why don't you come over here and why don't you come rally the troops? Because I see some hungry people that need some help. And then why don't you come over here and I thought I had asked you to paint, but you never did paint. I asked you to paint like a long, long time ago. And he must have got his laptop from the freelancer, like being the writer. Okay. Why don't you just ask her to leave? She keeps making messes anyways, so we don't really want her here. She's annoying me. She's annoying me a lot. And Connor, you want to record a video with the drone and you want to record a new video. We'll maybe do that because, you know what? Let's just double check quickly to make sure we've got those are in the range that we want creatively, physically, mentally, socially. It's time to age you up. Blow out candles. There we go. And he's right there. Oh, he was right there. I'm used to having to wait for them to come. But he's like there already. I'm going to get a picture already just to make sure. There we go. Are you going to get it the first go? Nope. Nope. I recognize that face. That face is, nope, didn't get it the first go. So Connor aged up and teenagedom, romantic travails. No, though my Sims don't tend to have that as teens. I don't have time for that. They're usually too busy working on all their goals so that we can get them out of the house. So I'm going to check and see what his aspiration is supposed to be and what his trait is, because I had rolled them already. He is a mansion baron, and he rolled glutton as his trait. So he's creative and glutton and a mansion baron. Can't say they go together very well, but whatever. So you're going to come here and add some birthday candles again. And he's already got his aspiration. Has he completely gotten it? Yeah, he's fully gotten his mansion baron aspiration, which is, you know, of course, what happens. He's not earned any money. We could have him do that. Maybe we'll have him go on the freelance botanist for now. And let's see what, so he needs, or you know what, since he's going to have to play his instrument, why don't we put him on the musical genius aspiration? He's still obviously got the trait from the one that was rolled, but he's completed his aspiration. Oh, he needs to listen to music. Interesting. I guess we'll have to have him listen to music. Maybe we'll have him listen to music while he's doing his homework. So if you can finish that, that would be good. Oh, good. She passed her audition. So you're going to come over here and you're going to turn on to something. I don't really care what. Oh, yeah, I do have an hour already listened to. I was a bit surprised you didn't have any. You're going to listen to blues. And then you're going to... I thought we asked her to leave. Oh, wrong homework. Do homework. I guess she just finally asked now, so she's gone. I meant this one. I wanted to get rid of the picture screenshots here. There. We'll go up here. So he's doing his homework. And you're not really doing anything. So why don't you help with homework and then encourage him for doing his homework? Because he's going to have to go. I assume he goes to school tomorrow. Yes. In 10 hours. So I'm going to go into build mode and buy him a project to do. Yes, that shows that we've unlocked it. And we also would have that in our inventory there. And we got like 2 Rock of Ages stereos. They're not very high fun, I have to say. We have a bunch of things in our inventory here. I wonder where I used to put that. Because that would actually be good. It's good for building social skill. But see, we have this here. I don't really have anywhere like convenient to put it because it's a good way for toddlers. They can watch. So I guess we'll, unless I put it here and move the instruments a little bit. You obviously like to play an instrument. You're not even one of our past kids, and you still are there. Oh, I think I probably maybe we should replace the bar. Maybe we should put it where the bar is. Or you know what it is? It's probably where these presents normally go. Put it over here. This is a good place for it. And then the kids can, the toddlers can watch. Not, of course, I should have put it back a while ago. It's a little late now. Oh, well. What you doing? You're chatting. Asking for advice. Well, I mean, it's okay. She has Max, but we're not going to bother with that. We're going to just make sure everybody's needs are okay. Oh, they are. We didn't really need to rally the troops. Okay, you, my dear, I want you to come over here and help Connor, who's going to need some new clothes, probably. That's, okay. And then we're going to encourage him for doing his homework. Encourage doing homework, and we're gonna have him do his extra credit. And you know, after all that, I went in and I got that out of inventory, and I didn't even get what I wanted. So we're going to sell these because we don't really need them, and they're just in the way. So then we're gonna go into kids activities, and then we're looking for a teen project. I think we'll do the one that helps him with his handiness there, so we'll pull that one up. So then he's all set to work. And is he done his homework? Yeah, I don't know if he finished his homework or not. So we're going to sit down and do your homework. Because he didn't do his homework. And you stop listening. Oh, you already got your music done. You got that listening done. And that music is like, the book is open. Okay, my dear. You need to become friends with another... I thought you were supposed to become friends with him. That's why I invited him over. Friendly introduction. You didn't do what I told you to do. Maybe he was busy and doing other things. Come introduce yourself. Oh, he must be in cold weather clothes too. There we go. She got that aspiration all done. Motor. She needs to practice typing a little bit more. Why don't you just go do that? Why don't you go over here and practice typing? We got to concentrate on that. With him, we need him to get his A. And he's got his responsibility, but we need him to get his A. And he need him to get his emotional control and empathy. So we got his homework done. So now we're just having him do this stuff so that he can get his A more quickly. So we're going to do extra credit work. And Micah, you need to draw pictures. So why don't you come over here and draw your animal to start with. And then probably by the time you're done with that, you'll be high enough that you can do the monster too. And you passed. You need to take a shower. So why don't you come over here and take a... Well, let's check what you need to do. You need to develop fitness, guitar, and friendship with the director. So we're going to take a shower. So we need to invite our cast director and co-stars over at some point. And that is Thursday at 9 a.m., which is a day and a half away or whatever. Why don't you come and resume this food that's here? And you may as well go over here since everybody's busy. I was going to have you stream. Where did that streaming thing go? There it is. So begin a stream and keep painting. Keep going on doing this. We're going to have you come do a abstract large since you didn't want to do the realism one that I tried to set you up to do before. You just didn't do it. I should check in on the toddlers. Little hungry, have to go to the potty. Go potty. You don't need to sleep anymore. You're almost maxed. Oh, you went in your diaper. Not so good. You're gonna go potty anyways. You're gonna go potty. Hopefully I put you on a different potty. I did. Good. And then you can come grab something to eat. And she was supposed to be practicing typing, but did not do that. So let's try that one again. Probably because this was open. And I find that if you have one of these tables that they draw on in the house and it doesn't have a picture on it, then if you try and get the kids to practice typing, they will instead go and try and do that. So that's what happened. I think because there was no painting picture on there, she stopped doing what I told her to do. Because I remember that happened with Seasons. When Seasons came out, that was like a thing because they all want to get up and do the crafts a lot on their own autonomously. And it'll stop them from doing other things, particularly the practicing typing. So, did you do your homework? No, you're still working on it. You're like wandering around doing your homework. Did you get it done now? You did. Okay, that's good. So now you're going to go downstairs and you are going to work on this project. Start working carefully. And why don't you, Nicholas, since you're about to go make something at the bar, which I don't want you to do, you're going to come over here and, we have a pop-up. We're going to raise that. So then we're going to come over here. No, we can't put in inventory. No. Just go downstairs because we know we want you down here. We want you down here, so just come downstairs. And you may as well begin streaming. And now that he's working, you can assist with project. We don't need to actually have you coming downstairs. So Connor's doing his thing that I want him to do. Saren is practicing typing. She's already got that done, so she doesn't need to do that anymore. She needs to come over here and play a little bit, and then she can come back here and she wants to do her extra credit work, so why don't we have her do her extra credit work? And then she can come over here and play Keyboard Commander. And Connor, you still have a book in your diary. in your thing. Let's see what time it is. When you're finished, you're going to write in your journal, in your focus, so he won't even be able to do this play an instrument for an hour while inspired because he's so focused. We'll see how he is when he's done. He could take a shower when he finishes. We'll take a thoughtful shower, and then maybe he can play that instrument, play with emotion. So he's all set up. Whether he does everything he's told is a different matter. So you, my boy, you 8, so you're in good shape. Good. So let's take a look at your needs. Well, I was going to say let's take a look at his skills that he needs, but I realize this part has gone on long enough. So we have a teen again in the house because our oldest child, I suppose, is now aged up to a teen, and we're just working on getting him out of the house, and then we can move in Evie's boyfriend, whose name is momentarily escaping me, even though I can picture him clearly. We'll move him in and try and work on, getting responsibility and manners at least, and getting him to be an A student, and then we'll age him up and we'll have a wedding at some point. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.